What's going on, guys? It's your boy Zach Attack, back at it once again with one of my favorite teams, and I'm here to show you guys today that Pero actually has got hands. Now, granted, on those hands, he does have Zani's signature, but Pero's got hands. I think realistically, Roccia works best in these kind of TOA cycles where there are going to be multiple waves of enemies, just because then Pero can actually suck in all the enemies. And by the way, if you're a Roccia fan like me and you want Roccia this month, you should sub so you can see Pero doing Pero things. And we can give our girl Roccia some food because we know Brant is definitely not feeding her and he's probably off neglecting her while he's going off and doing whatever he does all day. So, nice part here is basically in the second wave, I'm able to use Camellia's AoE to clear both enemies. Now, this comp, to be very honest, is really hard to play in this second half. And mainly part of that is just because I don't have a dedicated healer or stagnator to the team. Believe it or not, for Lova, while she does have obvious inherent synergy with the team, is kind of awkward because, as you guys know, Lova doesn't really like to be swapped to from air state. And, of course, Roccia's always in the air. Camellia's spin is both air and ground state, but when swapping from air to ground, the problem is if Lova's not rooted on the ground, she's going to come in the air. It works really well on a hyper carry style where you're going, full rotation on each character, but quite frankly, if you're going quick swap, it doesn't really work too well. So the stagnation's great, but it's kind of, unfortunately, not really what I'm looking for here in a quick swap comp. This team does really well. The big thing you have to kind of look out for is what to do on Changli. So you can see on the first wave, I was able to kind of save her forte so that I was able to use that on the second wave. And then here I've just been using her lib as soon as it's up every single time. And the nice part is you kind of see these multiple state swaps that we kind of have everyone in stances for. Thankfully, here again, I was actually able to get Changli's forte, which is really nice. And I'm kind of trying to line it up with Camellia so that I'm basically not drifting Changli's lib or her forte. You can see here that I'm basically using her lib right before I pass the outro from Roccia over to Camellia. That way I'm already good on all of Changli's cooldowns, and then I can sit on Camellia, do her spin, and then do her nukes. So really hard team to play. This was a really aggressive TOA, but really fun team. Roccia, Camellia, obviously a great pairing, and just an absolute pleasure to play. Once this team gets a healer, it's going to be fully complete, or a shielder. The team actually does work pretty well with Brant, so maybe we'll see that in the future. But other than that, been really fun. Really enjoy it, and hope you guys did too.